found you. You sure are quiet tonight. What are you doing? Reading. Tell me more. Scoot over, make some room. You haven't showered yet, have you? You taste like salt and metal. You aren't bleeding, are you? Your heart rate is measured in calm. Feels like you're frowning. Something wrong? The padding? You mean my sensory legs? I mean, I have to touch things to know what they are, babe. I literally don't have eyes. Besides, you weren't complaining about it yesterday after dinner. It's not the sensory legs? So tell me then, what's up? Spells? Like when I'm touching stuff? You find it weird that I take my time? I mean, have you tried to discern what something is by touch and taste alone before? Hush, I'm just covering your eyes. Not too tight? Nothing hurts? Okay. I want you to touch me. Tell me what you feel. Or rather, what you see with your hands. Nope, not telling. You have to tell me. Okay, it's definitely a limb, but it's not a leg. Nope, my arms are almost entirely human in form, save for my digital claws. One more guess. Correct, my pedipalps. It's the pincer-like teeth that should have been the giveaway. Shush, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just giving you the full experience. The palpal teeth are sharp, but I have very fine motor control. Like most tetrapulmonates, my limbs are largely hydraulic. I have additional endoskeleton and muscular components as part of my human heritage, but I can finely control the amount of hemolymph I pump into my pedipalps. How does it feel without the visual component? My spiny pedipalps kneading your shoulders. It's different, isn't it? Not being able to see. Okay, turn around. Let me hold you. Shh. I'm taking us onto the ceiling. Trust me, I can support my full body weight and prey up to my body mass again with as little as 3 of my legs. I'm not going to drop you. Unless you struggle too much. Stop squirming. How does it feel? We're hanging over the lounge set right now. Can you tell you're upside down? I imagine it's tricky without using visual cues to orient yourself. You know, I watch how quickly you snap to decisions sometimes. Sometimes I find it worrying. I could never simply jump on opportunities as they arise. We have very different ways of seeing the world. Is it really so safe to just run around and make split-second decisions just because you can visually confirm things? Are you sure? I know I take a long time preparing for dinner, but I have to make sure I've thoroughly tested my food before I can trust it's safe to eat. A lot of things that aren't particularly dangerous to humans are dangerous to Arachne. Alcohol and caffeine are the 2 obvious ones. Mint oils and citrus oils are probably a little more surprising. Those aren't as dangerous, but they are exceptionally uncomfortable to accidentally step in. Can you see all the things that might harm you on a day-to-day basis? Sometimes it's better to slow down a little and take your time. I think that's why humans get so worked up about regular arachnids. They see these small, mostly harmless animals that suddenly stop moving and just wait. And wait, and wait. And then, after careful consideration, movement. Have you ever thought about it from the arachnid's position before? To be almost entirely blind, reliant on sound and chemical cues to understand the world around you? Then suddenly one day you wander into a strange land unlike any place you've ever been before, and you can just feel it. These giant titans stomping about and yelling, they never hesitate, always sure and always certain. You know what's most terrifying? The one time they do hesitate, it's usually because they've just spotted you. Sorry. I worry about my arachnidkin just as much as I do my human. I'm taking us upstairs. The last thing we need is the neighbors accidentally seeing us suspended from the ceiling. They might call the police again. You didn't think about that, did you? Because you couldn't see it, you didn't consider it? Your face is growing warm. Is that a blush, my dear? Tuck your head in. We're almost in the bedroom. Okay. There is one rule for tonight. You are not to open your eyes. Understood? I hate to break it to her, but that is not why people don't like arachnids.